The first sign that something was wrong came just after sunrise, when I heard what sounded like a crowd gathering at the base of my mountain driveway, 100 voices rising in angry unison. At first, I thought it might be hikers or a lost tour group, but when I stepped onto my porch, coffee in hand, I froze. A mob of more than 100 people, waving signs and shouting, was marching straight toward my cabin. Some carried bullhorns, others had clipboards, and a few had the unmistakable look of people who came ready for a fight. Before I could even call out, a woman at the front began shouting accusations. "You can't ignore the HOA. Pay your fines." My jaw dropped. "I'm not part of any HOA," I yelled back, but my voice was swallowed by the noise. Apparently the homeowners association from the nearby gated community 1 I didn't belong to and lived miles away from had somehow decided that I was the mysterious owner of the illegal rental property. They'd been trying to track down for months. Their system had mixed up cabin addresses, and instead of double-checking records, they mobilized their entire furious membership and marched up the mountain for a full-blown protest on the wrong property. As they filled my driveway and front yard, people hurled accusations about noise violations, zoning issues, and unpaid dues. I tried explaining repeatedly that I wasn't part of their community, had never signed any agreement, and didn't even rent out my cabin, but they were too worked up to listen. Things escalated when someone attempted to tape a final notice to my door, and that's when I finally called the police. When deputies arrived, their bewildered expressions matched my own as they waded through the shouting crowd. After nearly an hour of sorting through documents, addresses, and furious homeowners convinced they were in the right, the truth finally emerged. A clerical error had caused the HOA to target the wrong mountain cabin entirely. The protesters slowly dispersed, red-faced and grumbling, while the HOA president apologized barely before hurrying away. Now the sheriff's office is reviewing whether any harassment charges apply. And I'm left wondering how a quiet weekend at my peaceful mountain retreat turned into the most absurd, chaotic showdown I've ever experienced.